With the 7th pick, 2013 NBA Draft, the Sacramento Kings select Ben McLemore from the University of Kansas.
I thought we could go to the Pistons.
And what a wonderful night it is for all of these guys, but particularly for Ben McLemore. I hope you saw Andy Katz's story on SportsCenter and on our NBA draft preview of the very difficult, poverty-stricken circumstances from which Ben McLemore came. Spent a couple years with Bill Self, had to sit out his first year before being able to play last year. And Jay, would you say that potentially biggest upside, biggest explosive offensive player in the draft just went to Sacramento?
Yes, the highest ceiling in this draft. The guy who, from a talent perspective, is the most likely, in my judgment, to be an all-star out of this NBA draft class.
And, you would have said a year ago, this is a bad team for him, bad owners, messy franchise, but they just sold the team. They actually look like they're in good shape now.
And McLemore is an explosive athlete that can really shoot it. I mean, he's just a really talented player. You can throw a lob to him. You can see here, he gets that little screen off the out-of-bounds under, and he can go up and finish. He's a transition athlete that can play and finish above the rim. He is an excellent shooter in catch-and-shoot situations, coming off screens. He knocks down shots with regularity with deep range. Now, he's got to use screens in order to get his shot. He's not adept at getting his own shot. Right now, he's a two-dribble max guy. I think he's got the talent level, though, to improve in that area where he can create his own shot. He's got NBA range from three, and he shoots it with ease. He just glides up and down the floor. 60% of his shots are jump shots, yet he's still a very efficient scorer that shoots close to 90% from the free throw line when he gets there. I think that Ben McLemore has a really high ceiling as a player. I think he's got a chance to be great. The only question mark you have is his personality. It's the type of player that is assertive enough to be a top dog in the NBA. And that's why fit is really important. And I do question a little bit who's going to mentor him in that locker room in Sacramento.
You don't like DeMarcus Cousins' chances?
I don't, actually. but McLemore, if he's in the right situation, if there's not too much on his shoulders at the beginning, I think he's got a chance to be a big-time pro.
Second year in a row that the Kings have used their first-round pick to take someone from Kansas. Chose Thomas Robinson last year, but ended up trading him. McLemore, you would think, is there for the long haul. He's with Shane Battier.
Thanks, Reese. Here with the newest Sacramento King. You're here. I know you got a lot of friends and family in St. Louis watching. You want to say anything to them?
I want to just say, thank y'all for supporting me and being there for me all the way. And, I want to give a shout-out to my older brother, Keith, that's locked up right now. I love him. It's a good thing. I wish he could be here. But, he's his spirit. So.
Well, I know that Coach Self for Kansas meant a lot to you. What's he meant to your career?
He meant a lot to me, as far as the maturity and just helping me grow as a person, on and off the court. And, he built that. We built that bond with each other and the staff. And, I enjoy playing with Coach Self.
All right, congratulations, Ben. Enjoy the night. Back to you, Reese.
All right, James, Ben McLemore going to Sacramento. The Detroit Pistons are on the